Tesla CEO Elon Musk recently announced he is officially moving Tesla headquarters to the great state of Texas, specifically the awesome city of, you guessed it, Austin, Texas. This video is not just for the thousands of new Tesla employees moving into Austin, but also for the hundreds of people moving to Austin every day, whether it be for family, a new job, just because Austin is such an awesome city. So just how much house can a Tesla employee afford in Austin? Where in Austin can you buy a house for the average Tesla salary? And what factors decrease or increase your purchasing power? That's what this video is going to reveal. Again, my name is Nick Garcia. I am your favorite Austin realtor. Now, this Tesla announcement comes not even a year or two after the beginning of construction of the new Tesla Cybertruck factory, which will bring and has already begun bringing 10,000 or so jobs to the Austin area. Now, one of the main reasons for this recent Musk announcement is because, quote unquote, he says that the housing is a lot more affordable in Austin. Now, if you're from Austin, you might be thinking housing is not affordable here. But if you're from the Bay Area in California or Silicon Valley or anywhere around that San Diego area, and you check out some of the house prices and the house that you can get in this area, you might be thinking, oh, only $1 million for that? Not bad. Even as fast as house prices have increased in Austin to the tune of about 40% in a lot of areas, with the current median house price sitting at around $550,000, up over $100,000 from just a year ago. That's crazy. It really pales in comparison to the median house prices in many cities in California. Some areas reaching over $1 million in median house price. So let's do the math for the average salary of a Tesla employee and see where they can afford to buy a house in Austin. Now, in a little bit, I'm gonna give you a sneak peek into the Austin MLS to kind of give you the behind the scenes of what I look at when I help somebody like you, if you're a Tesla employee moving into Austin and want to look for a house. This is one of the ways that I will help with the search. There's also a lot of off-market opportunities, and that's why you want to go with an experienced realtor that will really do the work and do the diligence to help you find the house of your dreams, as they say. All right, so let's say, according to PayScale, a very reputable salary organization, the average salaries for Tesla are $35,000 to $175,000. So we're going to go with the average, which is $95,000 a year. And there are many factors involved in your purchasing power, and we're going to base this example that I'm giving you today on a few assumptions. Let's say you make the $95,000, you have a $500 a month car payment or just monthly debt in general. You have no other loans or monthly debts. You have a credit score of around 750. And you'll be giving 10% down on your purchase. Based on these numbers, you can purchase a $450,000 house in or around Austin. Now, that number right there is at a sticker shock. Right away, you can see that $450,000 is $100,000 less than the current median house price in Austin. But don't worry just yet. You can still purchase a property in and around Austin for $450 and even less in some areas. I will give you some areas, like I said, later on in this video. If you move a little bit outside of Austin, you definitely can get more bang for your buck. It all depends on where you want to be, your non-negotiables in a house, your lifestyle preference, your purchasing power, and so many other factors. Here are a few things that would increase your purchase budget. So if you have more for your down payment, obviously your purchase budget will go up. If you have zero debts, your debt to income ratio, which is a very important factor that lenders will take into consideration, will decrease, which is what you want. Obviously, if you make more money, your purchasing power will increase in more ways than one. If you have a partner with a salary, then technically your income will decreasing your debt to income ratio, increasing your purchase power. And if you have a higher credit score too, you might be able to get a lower interest rate, and so your monthly payments will obviously decrease with a lower interest rate. So that would also would help you increase your budget. All right, so after saying all that, why don't we get to the nitty-gritty and jump on my computer. I'm going to take you behind the scenes of what you could get for $450,000 or less, maybe $550,000, $650,000, and then beyond. So let's jump in my computer right now. All right, here is inside the Austin MLS. And right now I have the budget set at $350,000 to $400,000 for a single family residential house. So as you can see in the immediate Austin area, there is not much. West, nothing. When you start coming down to South Austin, you see there's some houses that are popping up. So that is a good sign, right, for that budget. A couple in East Austin. You got to really watch some of these because some of these are considered teardowns because parts of Austin are starting to, some of these properties are just being torn down, and we're getting new construction. It's happening a lot in East Austin, right here in South Austin, right south of downtown before we get into South Mars Zolker area, and even parts of Westlake. But especially right here in the South Austin area, in between 290 and this road right here, Manchaca, you can definitely find a good quality house. It's livable. Maybe you want to put some of your own updates in there, maybe a little remodeling the kitchen and bathroom. And when you can purchase a house for around that $400,000 mark, if your budget's $450,000, you might have a little bit extra money to make some of those changes that you want. In Southeast Austin, you can find a few houses. And so the Tesla Cybertruck and the headquarters has not been announced yet where that is actually going, but the the Cybertruck factory is around right off of 130. As you can see, there are some houses around here that are in a good 365, 389, 350, 32s. This is considered north central Austin over here. And some of these are already getting out of Austin city limits. But if you want to be in the Austin city limits, you can find some properties in just North Austin, 410. You got a 4.3 there, good looking house. Lots of 3.2s in this price range. While there are some four bedrooms in this price range, you're definitely going to be looking at 90% 3.2 and some 2.1. But 3.2 is a very popular house. Somebody coming in with one or two kids, or at one and they want to have another one. Definitely some good school districts around the Austin area. So like I said, there's 634 options in the whole Austin area. So anywhere we see a greenhouse, that's considered, as far as this MLS is concerned, the Austin area. So you have Round Rock. Look at all these, Pflugerville around here, and we'll get up to Georgetown, and then it kind of stops. And Georgetown, it's a good 35, 40-minute drive in from Austin. Round Rock, about 30. This area, Hutto, also 30 minutes. You can catch this 130 loop, but you're definitely coming into Austin, you're going to hit some traffic going and coming either direction. And so, yeah, so you have some good options here for purchasing a house, $350,000 to $450,000. Let's change the criteria here and see what you can get for, I'm going to go $500,000 to $600,000. So 610, still a good amount of options. Let's do a map. Let's see, inside the Austin area. All right, so we started to see a lot more listings pop up in central Austin in the North Loop area. Very popular. See, here's a 1-bedroom, 1-bath for $500,000. So we have a 3.1 there for $539,000. Right in East Austin, very popular. 1,000-square-foot house, $575,000. And now we got a lot more in the South Austin area. And some of these are going to be remodeled homes. Let's see if we can find one. The remodeled homes are probably, see, there's one right there. That it looks like a duplex type house. The remodeled you're going to find for a little over 70 in anywhere in Austin, and the new construction too. But a lot of these houses, if you have a little bit extra budget from your purchasing power, gives you an opportunity to add in some of your changes if you want to. And you know, everybody goes into the house, they want to kind of make it their own. And we have one out here, and this is the Eaton School District in this area, all this area. If you're familiar with that, it's rated one of the top according to some niche and great schools. So a lot more options when you're going up into that $500,000 to $600,000 budget. Let's do one more just to kind of show you if you're able to do 700 to 800. 289. So we cut the results in half just by increasing that budget by $100,000. Let's zoom into the Austin area. Excuse me. All right, so we're seeing a lot of listings here. 700. That is like a townhome duplex. So if you're wanting to be inside right here, right in the deep downtown part of Austin, you're gonna have to pay up for it. A lot of these under $800,000 houses are townhomes and duplexes or really old homes. If you like the old, there's a lot of charming older homes that you can purchase, but you're still gonna be paying up for it. Look at this, 2-bedroom, 2-bath, $750,000. But this is an awesome area. All these downtown Austin, Travis Heights, Barton Hills, South Lamar, super popular right now. You see the luxury apartments and condos popping up around the South Lamar area. South Austin, another super popular, right next to 290 in between Mopac and 35. Oak Hill, Southwest Austin, really popular, great schools, great atmosphere, neighborhoods are awesome. We're still, let's see, we're not seeing too much in the Westlake area, and that's at Eaton School District. If you're wanting to be in there, this is a Bee Cave area. All these are going to be 800 plus. Most of these listings are over 1.4 million. Steiner Ranch, another great neighborhood, great school districts. You can find some houses in there for that price range. All right, so as you can see, you have a lot of options with any budget, and I look forward to helping you out. If you have any questions, just put them below this video. If you're a Tesla employee, then awesome. If you're coming to Austin or you're looking for a job at Tesla, I don't know anything about working for the company, but it's great that they're bringing so many jobs into Austin, making Austin continuing to be a great city. Even though there are some growing pains, obviously, with infrastructure and tons of these companies and hundreds of people moving every day. But I think the city of Austin is handling everything really well. And now is the time to buy a house in Austin. Just like planting a tree, the best time to start buying a house was yesterday, but the second best time is today. So I'll talk to you soon in the next video. Shoot me a comment, subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thanks.